Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here, continuing to cook up this NBA action, man. Y'all know we do here on the Jam Session. We cook up every single game, every single day. Yesterday, it's not a good day, man, but we're gonna put it behind us. We're gonna try to bounce back today and smash it per usual, man. I appreciate each and every one of you boys and girls that tune in and watch this video. If you appreciate the content that I do, all I ask is that you smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as I always say, man, if you rockin' with me, rock with me. I'm active on Twitter all day long. There's a link for that in the description below, and of course, I have premium plays over at the site. You guys can hop on something long term if you want to, and you can also join my All Access Club, man. The information for that is in the description below. Money Making Tuesday, really small card, man. Just 3 games, but 3 good games in my opinion, man. So without further ado, let's cook them up. Let's try to smash them per usual. Let's make some money tonight. And without further ado, let's hop right into tonight's NBA action. First game up, man. We got a really good one, man. We got the two former MVPs, man. Last year Embiid won it, the year before, and the year before that, Nikola Jokic won them. So, really interesting game we got going on here. We're in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is favorites at the crib, laying 3.5. Philadelphia is on the back end of a back-to-back. They did play yesterday, won and covered yesterday as they beat up on the Houston Rockets, 124-115. They jumped out to a huge lead early in that basketball game. Injury report. Let's start there. Let's start with the injury report because I feel like that's where we have to start. Because this one is, oof. Caldwell Pope, game time decision. Strother, out. Aaron Gordon, game time decision. Michael Porter Jr., never swing the rock. Porter Jr., game time decision. Jamal Murray, game time decision. It's a lot of game time decisions for the Denver Chicken Nuggets. The line, would, in my opinion, would indicate that most of these guys are going to play. Now, we know this is the NBA, land of the roster manipulation, so I wouldn't be surprised at all if these guys did not play. So take that with a grain of salt. But in my opinion, sitting here right now, I think all those guys play, at least the main ones, Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray, and Aaron Gordon. I see them playing in this game. On the other side, for the Sixers, Springer, game time decision. Kenny Lofton, game time decision. Mo Bamba, game time decision. DeAnthony Melton is out. And Robert Covington is game time decision. So, got to kind of look at that with a grain of salt as well. Philadelphia, this is going to be their 5th home game in their last 6 games. It looks like Joel Embiid is not on this injury report, so it looks like he is going to play on the back end of a back-to-back. The Denver Chicken Nuggets, they're coming off of a significant homestand. They just played 5 of their last 6 at home in Denver. The Nuggets, what do we know about them? What do we always say about them? They go stupid, dummy, crazy at home in Denver. They don't lose a ton at home in Denver. Look at their record at home the last 2 seasons. So that means majority of their losses come on the road. And going out here facing a team who I do think in the grand scheme of things, Denver is the better team. But what I've seen from Philadelphia at home this season, I got to take the Sixers here and lay the points. I love the Nuggets. Everybody knows that. And I love Nikola Jokic. I actually believe Jokic was robbed of the MVP last year. I thought he was the best player in the NBA last year. I still believe Nikola Jokic is the best player in the NBA right now. I got Embiid in my top 5, but I do not believe he's better than Nikola Jokic. But I actually do see Embiid going out here, going balls to the wall, absolute try-hard tonight to try to prove that he's better than Nikola Jokic. One game is not a deciding factor for me. It's the grand scheme of things. It's the body of work. And to me, the resume, when they stacked up, Jokic has been better the last couple seasons. That doesn't mean that Embiid can't come here and have a nice game, get a home win, and cover. Because in all honesty, that's what I think happens. The Sixers, what have I told you guys the last couple days or the last couple weeks? They're not a hard team to figure out. Look at their straight up record and look at their ATS record. 25-13 straight up, 25-13 against the number. So basically what that means is it's not perfect, but for the most part, when the Sixers win, they cover. When they don't win, they don't cover because they typically losing outright. So I'm laying it here with the Sixers. Not really worried about the point spread because when they win, they cover. I think it's a bad spot for Denver coming off that significant homestand. I'm worried about the Nuggets injury report. Um, I'll update you guys on that later on throughout the day. But again, I'm expecting those guys to play. Um, and I'm expecting the Sixers to win this game. Give me Philadelphia here in our first game of the day. Next game up, we got the Sacramento Kings out on the road facing the Phoenix Suns. Suns laying 4.5 here in this one. On paper, are the Suns the better team? Yes. I messed up the Suns record. They're 21 and 18, not 23 and 13. On paper, are the Suns the better team? Yes. But I can't trust them laying points on good teams. I just can't. Sorry. So with that being said, I'm taking the Sacramento Kings, who have been the better ATS team this year. The Phoenix Suns, they're the second worst ATS team in basketball, behind, right in front of the Atlanta Hawks. So, I don't know. This is probably my least favorite game of the night, but not really. I think the Kings have a legitimate shot to win this game outright. I know Keegan Murray, game time decision, Bull is out for the Suns. It's not a sexy spot for Sacramento because it's their fifth straight road game. But Sacramento has won both meetings already this season. The first one was in Phoenix, 114-106. The last one was 120-105 in Sacramento. It is a double revenge spot at the crib for the Suns, but not laying 4.5. I think this is a 50-50 game. I think this game comes all the way down to the wire. And when I tell you guys, in those 50-50 games, 9 times out of 10, I like the points in my back pocket or I like to attack the plus money. The Kings have been the better money-making team. If you've been betting the Suns, you've been burning money. I'm not trying to hop on that treadmill. Give me the Sacramento Kings in this one. I think they have a legitimate shot to win that game outright. And our last and final game of the night. Short, sweet, simple. I'm taking my favorite money-making team, the Oklahoma City Thunder Buddies, plus the 7.5 and straight up on the money line. Walk with me here. I am well aware it's not a great spot for the Thunder Buddies. Coming off of a game yesterday where they lost to the Lake Show, 112-105. I was kind of surprised to see that happen. But 7.5? 7.5 is insane. I mean, we go through the numbers here all the time on the Thunder Buddies. You guys know they're the best ATS team in basketball. 26-12-1 against the number this season. They're the best, not the best road ATS team, but they're right up there, 10-7-1. They've covered in 58.8% of their games. I like them in this spot, man. 7.5 is a ton of points. The Thunder off no rest. They're 4-1 against the number, so the line's inflated because of the no rest, in my opinion. And the Thunder Buddies have hooped in this spot. And in all honesty, I think the Oklahoma City Thunder are just flat out the better team. Flat out. Just flat out the better team. Do the Clippers have the more well-known players, the household names? Of course. They're in Los Angeles. The Oklahoma City Thunder are in Oklahoma City. So the media, you know what I mean? The Clippers are going to get way more media attention than the Thunder are. But this Thunder team, if they were in LA, man, Jalen Williams would be a household name. You know what I mean? Lou Dort, I like how he'd be out there hooping. Shea would probably be the front runner for MVP if they were like an LA team. You know what I mean? This is a Chet Holmgren, if they were an LA team, would probably be running away with Rookie of the Year. I don't know, Wemby be hooping, but you get what I'm saying, though. Like, small market team, they don't get the attention that they deserve, and I'm not sure people understand how good this Thunder Buddies team is. I'm not worried about this back end of a back-to-back. 7.5 is a lot of points in my back pocket. I believe the Thunder are just flat out the better team, and I think they have a legitimate shot to come in here, avenge their loss, or not avenge their loss, but bounce back from their game yesterday and win the night. We've already seen them blow out the Clippers this year, 134-115 in Oklahoma City. Sign me up, man. Short, sweet, simple. I'm on the best ATS team in basketball, our favorite money-making team, the team that has put a ton of money in our pockets the last 2 seasons. Thunder Buddies for life. fading the Clippers' ass. If y'all want to take them, take them. Me, I'm on the Thunder Buddies. And it's the last game of the day. And that's going to conclude this episode of my NBA Jam session. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you boys and girls that tune in and watch this video. If you appreciate the content that I do, all I ask is that you smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, if you rocking with me, rock with me. I'm active on Twitter all day long. There's a link for that in the description below. And of course, I have premium plays over at the site. Money Making Tuesday, Bounce Back Tuesday. Let's smash it per usual. Let's make some money tonight. You guys can hop on something long-term over at Pickdawgz Premium. Or if you're a bigger bettor out there and you enjoy betting the NBA nightly, hey, join my All Access Club. The guys that have been in the All Access Club from the start, they're up pretty tremendously, man. It's a money-making Tuesday. Join the All Access Club and let's continue to kick the crap out of the NBA. I appreciate each and every one of you boys and girls, man. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs. I'm out of here. Peace.